Hey everybody, in today's video 343 has finally announced the first of many Halo Infinite drop pod updates, monthly updates, that are coming to the game. The update will be going live next week and it will feature some quality of life fixes, there's some changes to ranked, small changes to the multiplayer and sandbox, more performance and stability improvements, and finally some changes to the menus/UI. So let's jump into the video. So first and foremost, we have accessibility. In-game text window chat will actually show the latest messages you've received. I know personally, if someone tries to say hi to me in matchmaking, but I've already received 3 messages from the last game, I have to scroll down to actually see those messages. Moving on from that, all of the menus should load in faster. And I know Late Night Gaming uploaded a video about this the other day where his menus just take forever to load, and even I've noticed that too. So it's a really good change to be seen, so I'm really glad they're fixing this. Another small change is the loading screen finally is going to be updated. We're not gonna have to look at that same image over and over again. We get to look at a new image over and over again. I would love to see some concept art work its way into the loading screens. Do something different every time you load into a game. Still, I'm very happy to see it changed. I was so bored looking at that same screen for 8 months straight. Moving on to multiplayer and sandbox, the durability of the Banshee, the Mongoose, and the Wasp will all be receiving a health buff, which means the Banshee and the Wasp will both be stronger. Medium vehicles like the Warthog, Chopper, Ghost, Shade have been very slightly increased to try promote better vehicle gameplay. Speaking of vehicles, if you've ever noticed that the Scorpion tank handles terribly and you try to drive forward and it goes backwards, that's also been fixed. Also, the bug with many explosions where the whole screen is exploding over and over again, that's been fixed. And as always, with these minor updates, it seems like there's still even more performance and stability improvements, specifically for the Xbox One this time around. So what I want to know from you guys, is there anyone playing on the original Xbox One on Halo Infinite? If so, how is it? The big change of this update is the changes to ranked matchmaking. 1, you have to play 25 social games before you can play ranked. This is in line with other AAA titles. This is a really good change because it's an extra layer that cheaters have to go through before they can start cheating in ranked. With that and the anti-cheat improvements, I'm hoping it makes a difference to the amount of cheaters on the game. You also can't search with really low ranked people if you're an Onyx player. So they're introducing a cap. I'll throw the cap on screen now so you guys can see, but more or less it's around 500 to 600 CSR. Now the best way I can explain this CSR change is if you're an Onyx 1500, you can search with a Platinum 1 player, but as you slowly go up in CSR, the tighter the matchmaking parameters become. This is to try foster a better competitive experience, and again this is in line with other AAA titles. You can only search with someone within a certain tier to try keep games balanced. In other news, there was a Season 3 Halo Infinite Hell Jumpers image that has been circulating online. I asked 343 and they told me that it was fake, so I just wanted to get that out there so there's no misinformation. From what I've seen, 343 is only focused on these monthly drop pod updates and the co-op campaign release for the time being. What this means is I don't think we're going to see anything for the Microsoft Games Conference. If we do, it'll be very small, a small teaser at best. Finally, and I've spoken about this a little bit in the past few videos, but you guys have been asking me about cross-core customization. When is that coming? And Unishek actually gave another update about that. He said it's still scheduled to start in Season 2. It's going to be a process. Think individually, piece by piece. It's not going to be just one update. It's going to be batches over time. That's going to wrap it up for today's video, guys. Let me know what you think of 343 finally doing monthly updates to Halo Infinite. It really seems like they're sorting the technical debt that was preventing them from making regular updates. So it's great to see we're moving in the right direction. I hope as time goes on, I hope more content is added into these updates, but compared to Season 1, this is a huge step in the right direction. With that said, thank you all for watching, hopefully you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.